Hello, my friends. I'm Nanny from Nanny and the Moose. Today we're talking about the top 7 signs of facial aging. What goes first, what age you are. Now, it happens differently for everyone, obviously. We're going to talk about the causes, the possible solutions. So if you think you'd like to hang around and listen to what we have to talk about today, please do. And while you're at it, consider subscribing if you haven't done that yet. We'd love to have you here with us on our journey. Our journey is all about aging gracefully, having fun while we're doing it, keeping your mojo up and that positive attitude, and we'd love to have you with us. Let's talk a little bit about our face and what we seem to notice first, maybe in your mid-40s, somewhere around there. What do you notice first? Perhaps a little wrinkling here at the eyes, laugh lines, little puffiness under the eyes, maybe some forehead wrinkling. Maybe the cheeks aren't quite as high as they were, and so on it goes. And probably, I would say maybe one of the last ones to go would be the lower facial area, where things seem to be a victim of gravity, where you'll start getting a little puffy jowls down here, and at the same time, perhaps the neck starts going. It's different with everyone, and it's going to happen one way or the other. With some people, perhaps a little slower than others, or emphasis on one thing or another. One of the hardest areas to deal with, or to camouflage, or to fix, is this lower face area right here. The gravity, the dreaded gravity. You can always do something with the eyes, and as a matter of fact, I always felt that positive attitude and a smiley face, it didn't really matter if you had these. Now, I'm one that believes that makeup does wonders. I didn't wear makeup all my life, actually. I did wear mascara only because my eyes are so pale that they disappeared. So I always liked to do mascara. I did always prefer darker lipsticks because it made your teeth look whiter, and I don't know why. I just felt I didn't look that great with pinky pale lipstick. I've been wearing makeup perhaps maybe the last 2 years, maybe a little bit before I started doing YouTubes. And the reason I started was because the brown spots started to appear on my lower cheeks here. I'm very fortunate that they came so late because I was a big sun worshiper on the Jersey coast as a child. Now, a little bit about my own skin. I have extremely dry skin. Legs, arms, body, and I've had this since I was a baby because my mother always talked about having to bathe me in cod liver oil, and I was always taking sips of cod liver oil or mineral oil. All my life, I have creamed up. Now let's get back to the signs of aging. There are causes that will cause all this to come on perhaps earlier than you would like. Smoking. That's not a good one. Smoking is known to have an effect on the aging look of your face. Drinking in moderation is okay, but that also seems to have an effect. Of course, the sun. That's probably number one. You people who are younger than I am know the benefits of sunscreen. Wearing sunscreen is probably the most important thing that you can do for your face. Get your sleep. Try and get 6-7 hours at least at night. Stress is another cause. You can notice stress in a person's face, so try and rid your life of stress. Unnecessary stress, anyway. Lack of exercise. Exercise throughout your body gets all your cells going. Not only your muscles and your legs, and keeps you limber and able to get around, but it also has an effect on all the cells within your face. Stay hydrated. Drink water as much as you can, especially in these hot, hot summer days. Here's a biggie, and I was not one to do this. It's a lack of skincare, and a lot of people get panicked in their late 40s and start something then. That's good that you started it to begin with, but it would be nice if you started doing things earlier. Get in a good habit, which I really never did. I only did what made me comfortable, and that was putting the grease on everywhere. And you know what? I'm a little bit convinced that I think that has helped with my face. Don't have a lot of products. I did start buying when I started doing videos and watching other beauty influencers. And I did go the route of buying the serums and the oils and creams. I did buy my fair share of makeup too. And I finally settled down on a few products. I still am convinced that there are some serums and creams that do help. And so my life within the past year or two is quite different from what I did all my life. Now let's talk about some of the things that we can do to help this. I am convinced what a difference makeup can make on an older woman. And it doesn't have to be caked on heavy stuff. As you saw, I do not use a foundation. I use a very light primer. And as a matter of fact, it hardly gives me much color, but I think it does perhaps light up my face a little bit. I believe in a shine. At one point there, when I turn the camera off and look in the mirror, I can always say, oh my gosh, that shine is just like a headlight. I'll get that. Or have too much mascara on, or there's mascara on my nose or something. So trying to do makeup in a Get Ready With Me doesn't really work with me. Number one, I can't see without my glasses, and I have to be in looking in a magnified mirror. So forgive the boo-boos, and I hope I've corrected some of them after I look at myself. Ladies, if you've never worn makeup before, it does wonders. Your concealer stick is going to be one of your best friends, and I believe in that lightener stick, that highlighter. Now, there's many ways you can give shine to your face. Some of them come in compacts with, you can put it on with a brush. A lot of women just take a little bit, dot it on their cheeks. I happen to like a lot of shine. There are some products that I think are the top products, and I am not an expert by any means at all. There are women in this beauty community who know so much about products, and I'm going to mention one or two of them in a minute. But I would watch those women to find out what they believe are the things that you can do in the way of products or certain machines that massage your face. I really rub my Nivea in. I've massaged my face and my neck for years. So that's been a process that I do as I apply my cream. Now I'm going to mention certain serums and creams, about 3 or 4 of them, that I think are the most beneficial. And I say that on the advice of other beauty influencers. As I say, I really don't know a lot about the products, and some of these I have bought. Now, you've all heard about and learned to pronounce hyaluronic acid. That is evidently very beneficial to your face because it does penetrate the top layer of your skin. And from what I have seen and heard, that is a very, very good serum. So investigate that. Listen to some of these influencers about which one you might like to get into. The other serums that I have picked up and believe in them are vitamin C and vitamin E. And the same as the hyaluronic acid, it does wonders. It does penetrate. Keep your skin a little younger looking, more dewy looking, and even if it just affects the appearance on the surface, that's a good thing. I have bought the retinol serums. The other 2 words that I have learned enough about to be able to understand what they do and what they are and how they control certain areas of your face. And that's collagen and elastin. Now, as we know, your face loses its elasticity as you age, and that's the tightness of the skin. The collagen and the elastin control all that nice, tight skin, and products with that in them. Once again, I can't recommend the ones you should buy, but do remember those two words. Those hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E, and then there's many other ones. You know, your primrose oil. I swear by castor oil under my makeup because it's thick. It won't run, and your skin feels very, very soft. So try out things. You don't necessarily have to buy the real expensive products. Try some of the other ones if you have the money and you can believe in them. In fact, if you want to have things done, there are so many things that they can do in the way of injections and things for some of this lower face. If you're interested, you can look into some of the procedures that can be done for this. The fillers, I understand the fillers can help the cheeks. There's a thing called Juvederm. Now, forget all that. This is what I believe. Even with our wrinkles, even with our cheekbones dropping and our jowls, our laugh lines, marionettes, our hands, my hands have suffered terribly. We can still be absolutely beautiful just by exuding your happiness. Smile. A smile does wonders, and nobody will look at our wrinkles or anything if you're smiling and you are trying your best to live life to the fullest and have fun with your makeup, because I still believe the makeup is our best friend. As you can see, you saw me before and after, and I think it's a difference. Sometimes I don't get it right, too dark up here, too much this, too much that, too little this, too little that, but you can work on it, and I'm constantly doing that, and I'm constantly getting new little ideas on how to do this. Even your hair. My hairdo today is another experiment. I can't get over how long my hair is getting, and I left it down today just to show you. That means that I can have more fun with some of these roll-up hairdos. The longer it gets, the better. I just wish that it got a little thicker too. But so far as my look today, I thought I was going to love this shirt like I love the blue one, and then now I'm not so sure. It's the same Time and True, $12.99 Walmart with the drop sleeve. And this is the butterfly, the sort of greenish aqua. I even did my nails today, or I did them last night, because I thought it was going to match. Actually, it could have been a lighter greeny blue of some sort. I dug out my abalone jewelry, which I've had for quite a long time. I think these were gifts from some of the grandkids that have been to Hawaii. I have a butterfly abalone bracelet, my abalone ring, and of course I'm missing an earring. My Walmart sparkly earrings. Now the shirt, I don't like it as much as my blue one. I'm going to stand up to show you a little bit more of it. It is nice and loose, and it has the drop sleeves and a couple of these beautiful colored butterflies with the sparkles on them. I don't know whether you can see the sparkles. Somehow it doesn't give me the oomph that I felt with the other one. So you win some, you lose some, right? But I still think it's pretty, but maybe I couldn't find the right necklace. This should probably be a little higher up. I don't know. And I did get another pair of shoulder pads in here today. Believe it or not, I think they're red plaid shoulder pads, but they're a little bit softer and they don't show with this. Okay, I have some of my products right here that I'm going to show you. And I recommend these for me. They take care of some of what I feel are my problems. I like them, they're not expensive, and I brought some of them in here to show you. Some of them are almost gone. This one, I have smeared Nivea cream in the blue jar. This is the one. I prefer the formula from Germany. You can get it on Amazon. It's not expensive. A jar like this is under $10. It's more like maybe $8, something like this. And it's just white cream. It's thick. I call it greasy. I put it on my face twice a day, morning and night. I started doing this in my late 30s, only maybe mid 30s, only because I wanted to be comfortable. I put it on my neck and boy, do I massage it in. They claim, and I read this somewhere, that Nivea cream is a good dupe for La Mer, which is that $100+ small jar of cream that they advertise. Now, another product that I used probably 20 years ago or more than that, probably maybe 30, was a product from St. Ives, and it was elastin and collagen. It was a stress gel with cucumber and whatever in it, and I remember the first time I put it on, I bet I was in my 50s, and it was a gel, put it under my eyes and on my face, and I could feel an instant tightening. Now, I talked about this in another video about 8 or 9 months ago, and you can't buy this anymore. This is probably less than a year old, but it's old. And I'm showing the right one. Collagen and elastin are the two things that help tighten your skin, and it works from within as well. I think it gets absorbed beyond the top layer of the skin. Any kind of a gel that has collagen or elastin, and try it, because that's a good skin tightener. So I still have this. I just bought this. This is still on the market, and I did get it on Amazon. It's a St. Ives Renuvolant Collagen and Elastin Moisturizer. And I just got it yesterday. It's a cream in a tube. Whoops, that's a lot. But I put it on last night on my face and neck and upper chest, and it really is nice. It's very creamy, and I like, my test for creams is if it still feels soft and creamy after 5 or 10 minutes, it's a good one. And this one was $10, I think. Amazon, I'll show you again. And it's got the collagen and the elastin moisturizer. It's a moisturizer. They claim that if you have a good moisturizer, you're way ahead of the game. This is another one I like. It's a hyaluronic acid anti-wrinkle night cream, and it's very soft and stays. I put it on my face sometimes at night, not all the time. I'm not one that layers products on one after another. I'm not that disciplined, and I just don't have a regimen. I just rely on certain things. But this hyaluronic acid in a jar made by the Dead Sea collection, I saw it at Walmart for $20 something. You can buy it on Amazon, but here's a secret. I find this at Big Lots for $4, I think, $3.50 or $4 a jar. And I think people are discovering this because every time I see a review on this, it's always 5-star review. I have a good vitamin E cream that I like, and all these creams are not expensive. Sometimes I like gels. This is something from Vital Care. I don't have a lot of brand name things, mainly because I don't go for the expensive things. If I find something that makes me feel good and lasts, I kind of check it out and I get it. Sometimes, now this one was really advertised for quite a while, back about a year ago. And a sweet gal on YouTube, Anna Marie, I think her name is, she put everybody onto this, and everybody swore that it was wonderful. But this is not the one. I thought I was buying the right one, but yet I like it. And it's a blue gel. And you can get this for $10 on Amazon too. It's the Nivea Skin Firming and Toning. It is a gel cream made by Nivea, and it's got that Q10 plus L-carnitine in it. It's not the one that they claim did wonders. They sold out of that. They're not doing, I don't think they're making it anymore. They might come out with it again, but this is wonderful. This is what it looks like. And once again, I'll put it on my arms. My poor arms just love stuff like this. So, what else did I want to show you? Of course, my castor oil. My mother used to give me this. In fact, she used to pay me 25 cents for everything, every teaspoon I'd swallow of this for constipation problems. But it's a wonderful, wonderful oil. It's thick. And I put it under my makeup. I couldn't put makeup on if I didn't have castor oil underneath because of my dry skin, and it makes the makeup go on very smoothly. In fact, I might put this on a couple times during the day. It feels so good. It's thick, it's a serum, it's considered an oil, but even though it sinks in, you still can feel it there. It's not greasy. Love the castor oil. So those are my products. That's kind of it. I do have a few oils that I've picked up here and there under $10. I like the collagen oil. I like the retinol oil. And they're all reasonable oils under $10. And I think I have the vitamin C and the vitamin E serums. They're all serums. And they make my skin feel good. But if you really want to learn more about products, I suggest watching Tamara of Tamara's Timeless Beauty. She is all about products and just knows everything there is. She's very, very knowledgeable. Tamara is a genius on what she'll tell you about products. Mary Ellen, after 60, is one of them who has used a retinoid doctor prescription. Over the years, her face has, to me, just gotten so improved in smoothness and tightness. And listen to Mary Ellen. She knows a lot about those things. Her skin is beautiful too. My friend Barb from Take Control Beauty. Barb is 78 years old and has the most gorgeous face. Listen to her. Go on her channel. In fact, please check out all of these channels. And another one, my friend Susie at Little Poet. Susie talks about all the products she loves. She has beautiful skin too. So please check them all out and tell them Nanny sent you. You will learn a lot from those ladies. You know, all we have to do is just have a great positive attitude. Smile, laugh, live your best life, and let's not worry about age. It's a gift. To live a long life is a gift. And we do the best we can, and no one is going to notice all our little perfections. If we're happy, we're friendly, we smile, and just take good care of yourself. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all my viewers so much. I love your comments. Thank you for all your thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about it. We do have fun and discuss all sorts of things. Bye for now. I love you all.